What do we have? A newly finished rebuild that had a minor mishap on one of his first drives. Let's check out what happened. So this beautiful car right here just got rebuilt, and they got out here and drove it and kinked this fender here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to save this new repaint, save a whole lot of work, try to get this thing back in good shape. Man, look at this car. I've got a 68 that I'm wanting to get done. Look at this thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. I love it. And I love the tail lights on these cars. Very nice ride. So we're going to see if we can help this thing out and get it back like it was just a few days earlier. So out of my box of tips and knockdowns and everything, what am I going to use? I believe I'm going to use this leather tip right here, and I'm going to put it on this knockdown and see if I can take this down very, very cleanly. And then we'll see what tip we go to after we get down the larger amount. All right, so starting off with this leather tip knockdown, this little hammer, and I'm going to try to approach this by just knocking it down as easy as possible. Try not to scar up the paint any at all if possible. See, it's going down some, so I'm going to put my light just a little bit closer to the car. That way I can see exactly how flat this is getting, and then I'll move the camera to where you can see it the best as possible here. You can see right there how high it still is. Runs all the way up to here, but I'm going to just keep lightly tapping this. And down in this little divot area, I'm actually turning it up on the side a little bit, like in the rounded part of this. I'll turn it up just a little bit to kind of get hit a little bit more into the crease. And I'll zoom it in just a little bit, so you can see, still got just a little. Actually, you got a lot, but I mean a little compared to what it was. It's getting a little better. So now I'm actually going to use this blending hammer right here. I made sure that this here was polished up, no grit on it, because we don't want to mess up the finish. So see the crown like right in that area. Very, very stressful. Now I'm going to swap over this edgy tip, try to get a little bit more definition on the hit, pinpoint right where I need to. Right, there, in that area. So, here we go. Getting a lot better. Just got a little bit more to get out of it right here, so see what I can do here. Getting where I can see it is the problem, and where you can see it at the same time. The most important thing right now in this job is so I can see it. So that is what I've got to do right now. And to do that, I need to turn off this center light so I get a better fade on this other one. So a lot of times to make these videos, I'll do it just a little bit different because I need to move in a little bit different angle to fix it, but I can't, and you still see what I'm doing. So I really hope you all enjoy these videos because it takes a lot of work to make them. I already know how I fix the dent, so if you like watching these videos, if you would comment, let me know. Say, hey, I enjoy these videos, keep on making them, because sometimes you get tired of spending 2 or 3 hours on a video. Whenever I could be taking a nap or something. So if you enjoy these videos, let me know, so I don't decide to start taking naps instead of making videos. like this car right here. I'm fixing it on a Sunday night. It's about 8 o'clock at night and I don't really have time. Didn't feel like doing it Saturday because in real life you got headaches, you don't feel good. So to get this guy's car back in a timely manner, I spend my Sunday evening getting this thing knocked out because I already am covered up. With more than I can do already, so. What literally keeps me going fixing these dents and stuff is happy customers. Getting them their car back to them so they can take it to a car show and hey, they'll be happy with the repair. They'll send me somebody else down the road when I'll be needing some work. It'll come in at perfect time. And then I'll be able to pay my bills. This thing's starting to look pretty good, pretty good. I'm going to go see if there's some room to get in here somehow and push this out just a little bit right there. If I can get right there, push this just a little bit, man, it's going to be pretty nice. So this is one of them that I want to get really good, really good. Deals. I'm treating this car like I would hope somebody would treat my car. You know, if it was my pride and joy that I just got finished trying to get it back to just like it was before, so they'll never even know it happened. That's what we're trying to do here. Okay, so what I need to get into is right in this area. So we're going to see what the access is here. Well, let's say it is non-existent. So, man, look at this. Oh, big block. Beauty. Man, oh man, I wish my Chevelle was looking this good already. So, anyway, look at that. I bet they're proud of this thing. I wouldn't raise the hood on it, but I was trying to find access. And so I found this Dent craft tool. Is able to slip right up in between this right here, which is awesome. So I'm going to get right in this area here. See if I can find it right in here. Push up this little bitty low right through here. It won't hardly show up on camera, but you see a little bit there. And I've got this little bit of stuff here to get out, but you're not going to be able to see this. So what I'm going to do is work on it a little bit and then come back, tap on it some, and then I will show you the finished product here in just a minute. But yeah, you see it's a little bit high right there and low behind it. So we're going to fix this problem here and show you the finished product. Okay, well, here's where I'm going to stop. There's just a little bitty bit right there. I do mean a little, but I think I'm going to leave it up to the ones that painted this if they think you could sand just a little bit and buff it. then I'll leave that up to them because I'm not sure about the amount of finish on it. So I don't want to mess it up when it's this close, because it's definitely passable right there. So I am not going to cause no issue trying to get just a little bit further. I think that would be kind of ignorant. So I think it looks pretty good. Alrighty, here is the natural light view. This fender here, I want you to see right there. So you can see come out pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Perfect, not quite, but pretty daggum good. So I want to see what, I ain't even opened the door on this thing yet. See what we got. Oh boy. Nice original shifter, cluster. Very nice car. Yeah. Done really nice, very, very nice. I like it a lot. So, like I said, I've got one of these. Man, the door shut so good. Listen to that. Good grief. That's pretty good. It's a good lineup job. So anyway, good looking ride. Be glad to get them back on the road and make them happy campers. Till next time.